Richard Jefferson. This is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Trace Jackson-Davis out there with Kuminga. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Dixon in at the 2. And for Oklahoma City, inside we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Dort in at the small forward position. Well, if you like scoring, we've got you covered.
Yes, we do. Two high-powered offenses, and they're not just talented, they're relentless.
And it's the Warriors to start out. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Here's Dixon. Golden State with a rebound. Rejected by Holmgren. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. And so it's Golden State with it from outside the arc. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And they can breathe a little easier on their fourth shot. They finally hit the target.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort for 3. Dixon pulls it in. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Now here's Holmgren, coming off a terrific game against Houston. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
A bit ago, Mark Dacknell and I were able to chat. I wanted to know how he planned on tackling the Jimmy Butler problem. He told me, I want to make everything as hard for him as possible, anything we can do to bother him and to get him to be even a little less aggressive, trying to put out the fire before it starts. That's the plan. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Dixon takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Warriors foul. Dixon. First personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Williams against Kuminga. Outside for Dort. The 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Dort has really improved this part of his game. Would love to see him shoot more often from out there.
Richard, it comes as no surprise that Golden State is routinely at the top of the league for made threes.
That's how this team has been constructed. They are custom built to rain threes on you, and we've seen it be very, very effective.
So it's Oklahoma City now, following the score by Golden State. And that one's good. Holmgren.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry passes to Smooth. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night now.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. The kick out to Williams. Can't tie it up. That one misses.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And he gets that one. Dixon's got 8 points.
One of the most unselfish superstars out there, Curry is always looking to make his teammates better.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 5. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
Well, last year they swept the season series. There was a talent differential between the two teams. We'll see if that gap has narrowed.
Yeah, these teams were not on even ground last year, but no matter what it looks like on paper, we see teams make big turnarounds every season.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Pass to Holmgren. Poke loose. Curry with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Here's Dixon. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Thunder trail by 8. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Trace Jackson-Davis picks one up.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Golden State calls timeout. Year after year, this early portion of the season is characterized by a great deal of overreaction, Grant.
The media and fans build up a lot of expectations in the offseason. And it's not that bad, but when those expectations aren't met, watch out. Listen, we all just need to settle down and see how things play out. The season is still very young.
Here to check out some stats for Jimmy Butler. The Warriors lead by 6. Inside, here's Dixon. Oh, throw it down! Wow!
An absolute superb facilitator because Curry is such a lights-out shooter, it opens up passing lanes for him.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Second shot opportunity. The Warriors pull it in. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
And you know, I mean, they played with great energy all the way through. Just fell a little bit short.
And maybe if they were at home, their fans could have given them the boost they needed to get over the top.
Now here's Butler. He did not look good in their loss to the Cavaliers the other night. Dort outside. Pass to Holmgren. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. A quick break, and we look at our 2-key leaderboard for three-point shooting last season. Number 1, the Thunder.
And looking at last season, the thing that jumps out at you is their three-point percentage. Best in the league in that category, which is great to see considering how valued the three ball is nowadays in our game. Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Counted from distance. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points in the game.
Outside, inside, in between, it doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer pro-am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year. Already an elite shot blocker.
And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Warriors.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Butler passes to Smooth. 14 feet away. Dort grabs the miss. Thunder trail by 7. Holmgren inside. Kuminga's on him. Wallace, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Curry. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Warriors have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. And he lobs it up top. Throw it down on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
The Thunder making a switch here. Hartenstein's checked in. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Draymond Green comes in for Kuminga.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their head.
Dixon, good.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
So it's the Thunder now. 9-point game. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he also played really well in the win against the Rockets. Wallace misses. Here's Dixon. Watched by Wallace.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 7. It's Dort on the wing. Butler covering. 5 on the clock. Kick out to Williams. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
Wiggins passes to Hartenstein. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And that one falls for Hartenstein. And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. 6-point lead. Here's Dixon. Watched by Wallace. Baseline try. Butler, good.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 5 from deep to the inside. Wallace. And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Here's Butler. Following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Just 5 to shoot. No good with the triple. Thunder trail by 6. Joe on the wing. He's covered by Curry. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. Golden State has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to Dixon. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Dixon's got 23 points.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Here's Wiggins. Caruso with it, now guarded by Butler. Here's Wallace. No good on the triple. The Warriors lead by 8. Here's Dixon. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Got a piece of it. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. The Thunder with another miss.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
There's a minute 40 left to play in the first. Pass to Hartenstein. Kept alive. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need. Comeback. And the Warriors call time here.
Substitution on the court.